Gluten-free whole-grain blueberry muffins. Welcome to Believe It's Not Gluten, the home of amazing recipes for the gluten intolerant. Amazing because they taste so good no one will know they're gluten-free. If you love muffins and want a healthy version, here is one. These are still moist and delicious, but you activate the flour and add no sugar. If you haven't heard of activating the flours before, this is a process to make the nutrients more available for our bodies, and you can read more about it on the blog. So you just need to plan a bit and mix milk and vinegar into the flours at least 8 hours before you make the muffins. It's easy to do. Just tip your flour mix into a large bowl, add 1 cup of milk and 1.5 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Then just stir it all together and leave to sit for at least 8 hours. The vinegar stops the milk going off, so you don't have to worry about that. So just give that a mix, and then it gets covered and left to sit for the day or overnight. Then, because we're starting the recipe early, we might as well soften the dates as well. We use dates instead of sugar in this recipe. So just put them straight into your food processor, pour over half a cup of boiling water, push them under the water and cover them along with the flour and leave them to sit. Then the next morning, just put the lid on the food processor and process your dates into a paste. And then you'll need blueberries, eggs, melted coconut oil, vanilla, and some extra dry ingredients. The recipe's on the blog. Just get the dry ingredients here mixed together as well. So you just add the coconut oil to the flours you've mixed the night before. Add eggs and vanilla. If you like lemon, you could add some lemon essence or lemon zest here as well. And of course the dates that we softened and processed. Then give that a good mix. A big spoon and a big bowl makes it easier to mix. It does take a little while to get the oil to incorporate into the wet flour. And once that's done, mix in the blueberries and finally the last of the dry ingredients. So these ingredients contain baking powder and baking soda and stevia and xanthan. And the baking soda causes the mixture to bubble up a bit, and that's what gives most of the lightness to the muffins. So you don't want to stir too much after you add this or you'll knock out all the air. Then into the muffin cases. You can see here that the mixture is quite thick and bubbly, and that's how you want it to be. So to make about 16 muffins, you can top them with shredded coconut or flaked almonds if you like, or just leave them as they are. And they take about 20 minutes to cook. If you don't want to bother with activating the flours, you can just skip that step, mix all the dry ingredients together, then mix in the wet ingredients and the blueberries, and you're done. And there they are, activated whole grain muffins with the best nutrition you can get from the whole grains. Still moist and heavy with blueberries and guilt-free. Hope you enjoy them. Please visit the blog for the full recipe and more information on the activation process. If you like this, please subscribe to our channel below and give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and believe it, it's not gluten.